Hi and welcome back to another schema scalper video. In this video we're going to be going over the best trade I've taken so far in Crude. You're probably gonna have better trades than this, but this one just played out so smooth. Everything just kind of worked the way I expected it to. So that's why I'm saying this is my best trade so far in Crude. So we start on 30-minute chart. um, it's actually today. So today is the 30th of September. The market's still open. You can see market's still open. It's not replay data. 30th of September, I drew out my value area high, value area low. I don't usually draw out point of control until after the day if there's a reaction at point control. So I drew that out, and then I went straight into a 3-minute chart. Now I would know that, and then I'll open up my VWAP on my session VWAP. And if you watch my video, VWAP, what's the title of the video? VWAP is a trading hack when used right, something like that. You'll realize that I'm using all this aspects of VWAP in this actual trade, and I'm using the actual like volume profile things that I'm speaking about on the channel. And as you can see, I'll just show my executions. Three contracts at 68.22, 68.22, and I took off 3 at 68.72. My stop loss was below these lows for 1 to 3.5. Not insane risk to reward, but just the smoothness of it and how everything kind of worked the way I was expecting it to. That's why I looked at this trade and I thought, nah, this is probably the best trade I've taken so far on Crude. So market opens up here. I will push down, breaking this level, breaking value area high. Now you have acceptance. So I'm expecting it now to drop again, but it doesn't. I'm not in a trade. It bounces. And now spends a huge amount of range in terms of price and has decent time inside. So you've got time and price staying outside of this value area high. So the value area high is where I'm looking to take entries, or I'm looking for a reason to get into entries, right? I'm looking for a reason to get into entries, value area high. So I've already got my idea. So right here, I'm gonna be looking for entries, and I want to be going long now, just because the market showed me that there's a willingness to go short, but the buyers are stepping in and they're actually kind of overpowering the sellers here. Then buyers kept it above. It came back, but it came back into VWAP. And in this VWAP area is where I took my trade. I took a buy here, closed up here. And the actual reason for my entry, I used cumulative volume delta. And you'll see on the delta, there's actually a small divergence between delta and price. So it's much more difficult to see real time, but here price made a higher low while delta was staying flat. And this whole move up Let me just delete all of this stuff that I just drew. So this whole move up over here is represented by this amount of volume. And the move down, as you can see, is a much bigger move in terms of price, but the volume wasn't showing that. So there were still buyers in the market that were interested in keeping this above. Even though it went below in price, there were still buyers on the on delta. Basically, delta is the amount of buyers minus the amount of sellers. That's the layman's terms what delta is, or the cumulative volume delta. So I took a long year because I understood that there was a lot of buyers inside a year, and this whole move down, the sellers were running out of steam basically. Took a buy inside here, kept it all the way till we reached the edge of the value area. And the value area I'm looking at is the VWAP value area, VWAP bands. So that's one standard deviation. It's about, oh, not about, it's exactly 50 cents on crude oil, which allowed me to, just keep this up. So this is my funded futures account, which has allowed me to just pass over the threshold of profit, or hit the profit target, basically. Yeah, 50 cents move. So let's go into orders. Dun, 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 dun. And the morning I actually took, oh, it's not even showing. I don't know why it's not showing. Yeah, it's kind of weird. $665. The morning before, or not morning before, right before this, about half an hour before, I took a long in NQ and I lost about 800 just because I didn't understand the sizing and I was a bit tired, so I didn't even want to calculate the sizing properly. But yeah, that's the best trade I've taken so far in crude oil or light crude oil. You guys enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up. It's a bit complicated, but when you break it down into its parts, like if you watch my videos, you'll see I'm kind of breaking it down into steps, like actionable steps and simple actionable steps. So that's the video. If you guys liked it, leave a comment, leave a like. Cheers.